My colleague Dudley Cocke, one of the editors of Art in a Democracy, selected plays of Roadside Theater, volumes 1 and 2. You've spent years bringing Appalachian stories to the stage, honoring, cherishing, and strengthening community bonds. In today's politically fractured world, how would you guide us in reconnecting people and rebuilding community?
Not surprisingly, roadside theater founders did not arrive in the central Appalachian rural coalfields from art school. We came together from the civil rights and the anti-war movements, believing with SNCC and the Reverend James Lawson in the possibility of a social order of justice permeated by love. Roadside's national audience was not the typical professional theater audience of the 15% of the wealthiest. It was the opposite: poor, working, and middle-class people. In collaboration with our audiences, we began searching for the ways and the means to achieve secular communion in the auditorium and in the hosting community. All of our aesthetic and management decisions were guided and measured against that particular aspiration. Roadside no longer exists, like the history that no longer exists of thousands of grassroots theaters stretching back to the 1920s. Our shared sin: we were populist theaters attuned to local life. In 1997, the Clinton administration, caving into right-wing pressure dating back to Reagan, canceled the populist programs at the National Endowment for the Arts. 3 months before then, Fox News went live. By 2000, private foundation money was in control of the nonprofit art sector. As issues of race and gender became dominant, class became the elephant in the room. I believe solidarity is built across differences, and that orthodoxy is imposed, demanding the sorting of the righteous from the non-righteous. By 2010, we were a nation at war with itself. Soon, cancel culture, unaccountable to fact, would hit its stride, with both the political right and the political left going all in, complicit. Given half a chance, I believe that local communities and local people, including the people's artists, know how to heal our divisions, which are right now, at this very moment, being exploited by a relatively few. A first step is a national program to return a fair share of the people's tax money to the people in order for communities to build, and in many cases to rebuild, their local community centers of power. It is the communities themselves and the organizations they build that are in the best position to change our dire circumstances. Across 48 states, over 45 years, Roadside discovered communities want to do this, and that by tapping their inherent cultural genius, which we could always count on being there, even if at times barely visible, is the best place to start.